this like the man does. I'm typing this out, but Garbage Green is a Pokemon ROM hack by Pokemon challenges. It's Mega Sparse. Vincent, thank you for the birthday biddies, and also hi. How's it going?
Happy birthday, we COQWU, COQWU, COQWU.
COKWU.
You should move the typical a little higher.
Yeah.
When you can. Also, hi Vincent.
So doing it as hardcore. Okay. So welcome to Garbage Green. This game's gonna be hard. As I mentioned in the command down there, basically this is a ROM hack aimed at making Pokemon Leaf Green as hard as possible without changing any of the trainers that we're battling. This is done by giving the players exceptionally weak Pokemon, including some stuff that doesn't evolve. So like if I catch something and you're wondering why I'm allowed to catch that thing if it evolves into something powerful, it's probably because it doesn't evolve into that powerful thing. Or if it does, it's so useless when it does that it doesn't really matter. There is documentation that came with the game, thank you for reminding me. I will open that up as we go. I'm not aiming to play this without documentation or anything like that, so I definitely will be using whatever I can to get through. Yeah, this game in particular is kind of designed to be Nuzlocke, so I feel like I could be exploring it without playing it as a Nuzlocke, but I think it'll be more fun to explore it playing it as a Nuzlocke, honestly. Okay. If there are further questions, feel free to join Peachow's Discord. This hack has been in the works for a very long time. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. I don't think any of the dialogue has actually changed, so I'm probably not going to read it, otherwise that'd just be narrating a Pokemon Leaf Green book. And honestly, I'm tired. I've been streaming for a long time today. Obviously gonna play as the girl, because the girl trainer is way cuter. I will be... And as is our Nuzlocke tradition, / Pokemon tradition in general, we will name our rival Bread, and we will name Pokemon after chat. You were close.
Well, that's...
Shout out to the Loafing Around with Bread. We've been each other's Pokemon rivals in-game for a long time.
At this point, forever.
See how arboreal arms could have. True.
Stop it. Sorry I said anything.
So good.
Worst.
Okay,
Could
so...
keep some things between us.
You could, that's okay. Let me read off a couple of the things that are different about this game before we get going, / are going through the intro stuff. Just to sort of confirm what else is in this game. As you can tell, the intro potion got changed to a rare candy, which is useful for a couple of reasons. First and foremost is that level caps are enforced in this game, like hard-coded, but the level caps are set to be one level after, so you still have to EXP manage. So, for example, you can see down below that the first batch level cap is 14. After a Pokemon hits level 15, it will stop gaining experience entirely, which keeps you from getting like super over-leveled against stuff, and keeps you from just grinding against like level 2
Me and Mochi are
Pokemon.
good friends.
Oh, Mochi.
I think that's my first good friend.
Also will have very, very limited healing items throughout the game. They all still work as normal, but I will not be able to use anything in battle, which is fine because that's hardcore Nuzlocke rules anyway. I'm still allowed to equip stuff, so like if I, for some reason, find a leftovers in this game, I'm allowed to equip it to something. But I'm not allowed to just use a potion in the middle of a battle or whatever. I also see in the rules here specifically that both leftovers have been removed, so that will not be an option. But we'll also be forced to play on set mode. You can also see that maybe Google the moveset first. Okay, hold on. How bad is Goldine's moveset if the game is warning me to Google Goldine's moveset?
Oh, Momo is good friend too!
No. I'm assuming we're gonna go with Goldine, but let me load up the moveset while we show off the third option, Slugma. Okay. Goldine does not get a water move until level 38. Oh. I see. That's why Goldine is allowed as a starter. Because you are a defensive water type with absolutely nothing else. Okay. Slugma, what do you get? Smog, Yawn, and Ember. But you'd be weak to Brock. And Misty. You wouldn't really be good until like mid to late game. Okay. Paris. Scratch, Stun Spore, Poison Powder. Okay. So, all three of these starters are obviously very bad against Brock. So I think Goldine at least, like, turns into something good eventually. So we will pick Goldine. Does anybody want to be this Goldine? As a heads up, if you're holding out hope to be a good Pokemon, there are no good Pokemon in this game. So, you want to be a...
Do I have to be Goldie?
Vicente wants to be Goldine.
Oh, alright.
But you are welcome to still seeing Goldine. I want to be the starter for the run. Red received the Bulbasaur. Cheap. As a friendly reminder, the Nuzlocke does not technically start until we get Pokeballs, which we do not have. There are good Pokemon in this, you just don't get some stuff. True. Opponents will not be changed, so opponents will still get to have lots of good Pokemon. We just will not get access to any of them. Go, Goldine, go! Do I technically have a Pokemon yet, according to Pokemon? I do. So... oh, it's because I changed this. Wait 1 second. Oh, it's there now. Cool. Okay. So down below, we have PokeLink active. So congratulations. You get to see exactly how much health you're at all times. I think I'm gonna go for a Tail Whip, which I'm going to assume is gonna turn Peck into about a 3-hit KO. Because it is at least super effective on this Bulbasaur. And Peck will at least be super effective against all of the bugs and stuff also, which I think it's good. Water Sport is a move I don't ever plan on clicking, if I'm being honest, but you never know in how garbage this green will get. Zorio with a raid. How's it going, everyone? Hi, I'm CEO. This is Bun. We literally just started Garbage Green and won our first battle already. Howdy, howdy. The fact that we have Tail Whip is actually not bad.
No, I did it wrong. Wrong, Zorio.
Playing no game.
I was like, playing no game. I didn't realize Zorio had an underscore like I do. Whoopsie. Sorry, wrong Zorio. Don't follow that Zorio, follow this Zorio. No!
Your computer froze.
Oh,
God damn
that's
it.
the worst.
Oh, I got lucky. I should have taken off that Oran Berry before that fight, because I didn't actually lose that fight, and I'm assuming Oran Berries are pretty limited. Okay, we don't have Pokeballs until we get back from this, so this first run up here will be like a nice little scouting run for us as to what we are able to actually do. You're on the last section of the race and it froze? No, I'm sorry, that's the worst.
That sucks.
Super tricky precision level. I have fallen a little out of the ROM hack races, but I definitely need to get back into it, especially since I have been streaming on Saturdays again. There was a bit that we weren't really streaming on Saturdays, which was the main reason. Yeah, if you're interested, well, you can kind of see by the fact that I ran into a Smeargle and a Delibird, we're not getting good Pokemon in this run. This Goldeen might legitimately be the best thing we get this run.
Birthday raid from Zoru.
Blue, 34 months. Thank you.
Holy moly.
Hope you're doing well. Oh, hey. Thanks, Team Rocket. Dropped off a bike. Well, I like the idea of this hack because it kind of changes the way you like hack stuff, sort of. Because typically when I've played Pokemon hacks, at least, like, they've been made harder by allowing you to catch really cool new stuff, but then also making you battle a lot of really cool new stuff. And this one instead takes the opposite approach and just like keeps taking things away from you until it becomes really difficult. So as that guy mentioned, we will never be able to buy potions. We can buy like status healing items, I'm pretty sure. Maybe. Probably not, actually, because I would imagine that would be busted anyway. And if that's the case, regular poison is gonna be fucking disgusting. You have no internet at home today, so you're missing the shenanigans? I'm sorry. There's been quite a lot of fun stuff. We ended up having to postpone the Bun Bun 3 crowd control, which I think was for the best anyway, honestly. But crowd control wasn't working earlier, so we kind of just delayed that for a bit. But everything else has been working very well. We got another segment down in our SMB2 hack. We beat Yoshi's Woolly World. We had a couple of cool Mario Kart races and some fun battles and stuff. And yeah, it seems fun. It's been a fun day. Yeah, I think that was meant to be on its own day anyway, and not shoved into another fun day. So we'll just spread out the love a little bit more. Okay, so we have Pokeballs. The Nuzlocke has officially started. Gonna be honest, I'll probably just put a save state here and just refresh to the save state if we end up having to do multiple attempts of this, because I assume we're not going to win our first attempt of this, but... Okay, so of the shitty Pokemon that we can run into here, I think I want Unknown. Because Unknown at least has a chance of having HP Grass. Or like even HP Water, I guess. I would probably prefer HP Grass. I think worst encounter would probably be Smeargle. Delibird's in the middle. We'll take Delibird. I only have 5 Pokeballs, but I'm going to assume that this is similar behavior to regular Pokemon, where I am just able to catch the thing on the first route, right? No. Okay. Alright, well in that case, we will get you into the yellow before throwing another one. So, in this game, I will be using a lot of stuff that you quite frankly would never use in a regular Nuzlocke in really any situation. Such as Present Delibird. I'm gonna have to be relying on Present a little more than I ever wanted to in my life. But Unknown with Hidden Power would at least be edited encounters to have only Pokemon from the National Dex that are bad for Fire Red, Blue, Green. Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright, we caught the Delibird. Who wants to be Delibird? Who will almost 100% be on the team, by the way, just to clarify. Yeah, I'm happy to play it too. I think this will be fun. Alright, you want to be a Bunny Bun? We will name this Deadly Bun. I never actually check natures and stuff, by the way. Okay, Waterveil's actually pretty good. Waterveil is not Lightning Rod, which would have been better, but I didn't think I was getting Lightning Rod anyway, given how this hack has been so far. So I'm alright with that, I guess. And then we did not get Hustle on Delibird, which also is probably good, because I don't really want to deal with Hustle on top of Present. I'll deal with Present being random, but I didn't really want to deal with it more than that. Since I'm able to see this in the editor, I can see that the Goldeen has 20 HP IVs, 12 attack IVs, 11 defense, 8 special attack, 9 special defense, and 12 speed. So overall pretty bad IVs. I would say HP's not terrible. Delibird's worse though. Delibird has 16 HP, 8 attack, 7 defense, 9 special attack, 8 special defense, and 9 speed. And I have a feeling IVs are actually going to matter in this run, which is why I am actually caring about it. There's not too much you can actually do about bad IVs in this, I guess. There's the Unknown I wanted. Mr. T himself. There's also a pretty big chance that Unknown has a hidden power that is not in any way, shape, or form helpful, but seeing as how we are currently getting through Brock with either Present or Present or Peck, I think we need to make sure we're good here. Yeah, the one good thing is this is at least a Pokemon Challenges hack, and rare candies are used mainly just to keep stuff around the level it's supposed to be at. I'm going to assume that I don't get a Premier Ball, right? I did not. Okay. Let's do 5 of these. Okay. Let's get Delibird up to level 5 at least. Okay. Is there still... Dang it. They took out that item that was there. Fair enough. Alright, Route 22 encounter. I have no idea what's over here, so I don't know what to hope for or not hope for. Abra. Interesting. Does Abra learn anything helpful? Because this seems like it's good. It also seems like it's just going to teleport away from me, potentially. It may only learn teleport, and then TM moves, which I assume I'm not getting any good ones of. Teleport could actually be helpful on its own, but... Interesting. Okay. I mean, literally the only option I have is throw a ball and hope. Not much I can really do. Ah! Damn it, I thought I was getting the birthday luck and getting the fucking Abra, but I guess not. Alright, fair enough. Teleport doesn't work in places that are trainer gauntlets. Okay. Then in that case, I'm not 100% sure how helpful Abra would have been anyway. I assume it would have probably been pretty good, because I assume you would have at least been able to give it TMs at some point. But that seems like something that I would have probably had to just keep in the box for a very long time. Until it became, like, busted. But, like, also, there's not really very much you can do if it just teleports away, so... Choco, thank you. It's been a great birthday stream. Alright. Route 2 encounter, which is a new encounter in this little grassy area over here. This is Swablu. Interesting. We are going hardcore birds right now. How much info about this hack you have? I have whatever the hack came with, which isn't a ton, but is at least a little bit. Do I peck this? I assume Swablu doesn't have a 100% catch rate. Okay. You've been sicky this weekend. I'm sorry to hear it. Feel better. Peck's actually doing some damage here. I'm gonna have to switch out after the next one because I'll go to a crit pack. Okay. I was curious, and it doesn't look like Viridian Forest is a gauntlet, thankfully, so... Okay. Swablu put up a little bit of a fight. Does anybody want to be Swablu? Bun, you like Swablu. Do you want to be Swablu? You can wait if you want.
I'm waiting for something cuter.
Okay.
Swablu is cute, but gotta wait.
Alright, well, if anyone wants to be Swablu, feel free to shout it out in chat.
If no one else wants to be, then you can make it me, but if someone else wants to.
I think I'll just name it Swabun. Will likely be a couple of bumps throughout this playthrough. Oh, never mind, it has Kleenex arms, it's Shofo.
Stop! Oh my god! How cute! Hi, Chofo, I didn't see it come in!
Alright. Should be down there now.
Oh
Nice.
my god, welcome back, sick! Damn it, even at high school? I mean, I guess it's still just a lot of people in one place. It doesn't matter where they put in their hands. High schoolers probably don't wash their hands a lot either.
Yeah. Alright, Swablu getting natural cure is actually pretty cool. It should also get Astonish and Sink before Rock. So the slow guy might actually be pretty helpful. I'm going to assume this doesn't evolve into Altaria, right? It does evolve into Altaria, but not till level 45. Okay. So, potential Elite Four mod, actually, if Altaria is actually in the game. That is probably the only dragon I'm getting, if I would guess. Honestly, I didn't expect to get any dragons, so... Okay. So we have a Viridian Forest, and then we will be good to progress. Shuffle up to level 5 too. Pretty sure there's an item over here. I should be trying to grab all of the items I remember at least. Viridian Forest encounter is a Shuckle? Okay. I love Shuckle, so I'm fine with this. If I can get Shuckle, I will be very happy. Weakening this thing is going to be virtually impossible. Vac, you can be the Shuckle if I catch it. Much like how you don't fuckle with Shuckle, not fuck with Vaccine. So it fits. I don't actually know what Shuckle's catch rate is, because I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I've ever actually tried to catch one of these guys before. I'm pretty sure the only time I've ever used them in a playthrough is when they've been like handed to me. I'm gonna probably need to attempt to weaken this, but a Shuckle with +1 defense is not gonna take any damage from anything that I have. So it's probably not worth it. It's probably just a wasted turn, honestly. By the time I get into the yellow, I'm gonna be super fucked up. I should probably at least look up its catch rate though, just to see if this is fetal or not. Catch rate's 190. That's not bad. Says it's about a 25% chance at full HP with a Pokeball, which isn't great odds, but is at least better than I was expecting it to be. I'm gonna need to switch out probably after one more construct. Yeah, because a crit construct will actually kill me from here.
Hi, Lisa. Hi, Super Nintendo Chalmers.
The Sentei Amiibo gifted a tier 1 sub to Choco Show. They have given 13 gift subs in the channel.
Sente, thank you. Choco, enjoy the emotes and the ad for viewing.
Oh, okay.
And yes, you are still alive. We haven't really done any like important battles or anything yet, which is probably why. Alright, Shuckle, I'm gonna need you to like get in some balls here, buddy, because I only have 5. Is it worth it to try to weaken you? I assume not, because you've already gone for a withdraw. I was gonna say that did a lot, but that's because that was a crit. The fact that that was a crit is ridiculous. Present can miss, it's not even 100% accurate. What a shitty move. Oh my god. Oh, that damage is not good. Let's go though, we caught the Shuckle. That's big. Oh hey, we got a Pokeball. That is actually pretty good. You know what? I would have rather had a fucking Shuckle over a Ladybug. I'm pretty sure the only thing Ladybug can do is set screens. Can I turn this into berry juice? Is that still a thing? Let me heal and then do a very quick battle against some random low-level thing over here. But I might be able to exploit a weird mechanic. I don't know if this is a Gen 2 exclusive thing or if it carried over into other games too. We will find out together. But if my theory is correct, and this did carry over from Gen 2 into Gen 3, the Shuckle that is currently holding a berry juice should actually, after this battle, or it's currently holding an orange berry, but after this battle it should be holding a berry juice. If it's not, it's okay, because you don't know if there's anything, but I would like to see if it's a thing. Damn it, didn't work. Okay. That's fine. It would have been nice if that worked, but I'm not super upset about it. Okay, gonna do something I've literally never had to do before and look up Viridian Forest Leaf Green. We're gonna look up the levels for all of these trainers in here just to make sure I don't get surprised. The guy at the end is level 9. Okay. Alright. Unless we get something that is even neutral to rock against, or before Brock, we are probably losing something to Brock, because our entire team is weak to rock, and our first gym leader is a rock gym leader. What is Shuckle's perception? It gets Encore at 14. God damn. That's really helpful, actually. I assume Encore, if it's even in this game, is going to be nerfed down to like 1 PP or something. Okay, I don't want to level up too much, because I don't
Why
want...
am I looking at this? I'm reading the responses to what is the worst new metal song of all time, and now I have Youth of the fucking Nation stuck in my head, because that person was right. It is the worst one. It's the worst fucking one.
Yep.
Now it's just in my head? Rude. And I did it to myself. I read the fucking replies. I read the goddamn replies. I know better. That's enough to get me off Twitter. That's enough. Wow. POD? Are you joking? Ugh. Enough to ruin my day. Shut the fuck up, Kevin! No! No! Deleted it.
No!
I'm so mad. It's just really in my head. Like, I had that CD! Why did I have that CD? Oh man, I hope someone got it for me for my birthday or something and I didn't like buy that CD. Oh my god, a neck pop. Whew. I'm okay, I'm excited about too much shots. I swear to God, Chofo, don't make me delete you too!
Back already did it.
That was not me. What song is it? Literally the worst song to ever exist. Don't look it up. It's so bad. Chofa, I was just gonna give you a warning, but Fax said no.
I should probably actually play around Poison Sting Poison and take advantage of the fact that I have something with natural cure.
Like, why was that song so
Caterpie
bad?
should be
And why was it everywhere? I remember when we watched Blue Crush again recently, and it was in that fucking movie, and I was like, wow, they used this as like a badass song. How bad can it be? I mean, if you really want to listen to Youth of the Nation by POD, I can't stop you, but I did warn you, it's probably the worst song to ever exist.
It's pretty bad.
I can't think of a worse one off the top of my head right now. Definitely the worst new metal song to ever exist, for sure. Also, anything Limp Bizkit. Anything POD and Limp Bizkit. But you know what? No, Limp Bizkit I'm always referencing, at least. Not to say they're good, but I do reference their songs. Frequently.
Okay. Next up, gonna be a guy with Weedle Kakuna Weedle.
Chofro said enjoy! Vincent comes back like, what the fuck did you just tell me to listen to? And I did not tell you to listen to. Hey, Limp Bizkit, fair. How could you not?
True.
But if someone says the word rolling, you know I'm like, keep rolling, 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 rolling.
Yeah.
My throat did not need that, but here we are. You know what I mean? Like I can't stop myself.
Yo, we're playing around this. The reason we switched in Chofo in the first place is so we can switch out probably after this, actually. Kill the Weedle and then switch out. And our natural cure ability is going to kick in, which means that we're not poisoned anymore.
Trying to eat dinner, does that mean I made you laugh? I looked up a joke form the other day because I had never heard of it, and it was like, making people laugh is one of the hardest things to do. And I was like, is it? Maybe I just make myself laugh all the time, so I just think I make everyone laugh. But like, I don't think it's that hard, and I never like write a joke, so maybe it's hard because you're trying to write jokes. Like maybe that's what's hard.
Yeah.
No, I love S Club 7. What do you mean? Okay, hold on. I'm thinking of like 10-year-old me loving S Club 7 in Miami and then S Club 7 in LA. But probably the music was not the best.
You're not poisoned anymore, Chofo. You have an ability called Natural Cure,
Oh.
which triggers when you switch out. So now your poison's gone.
Also, Chofo has me wondering if I've ever seen POD or Limp Bizkit live. There's a higher chance of POD being at like one of those festivals I would have gone to. But also, would POD have ever played at
Holy
Ozfest?
shit,
I feel like
Chofo.
they were like Christian, like a Christian band.
Yeah, probably not.
They
Okay,
have, like secretly Christian metal bands.
the Weedles
Oh my
have
God.
gone in on this fight because the Weedles have poisoned on two poison stings, one of which crit also. I think
I do know S Club 7. I loved their show.
I think I have to pivot into Goldine here to be able to kill with the pack. Because there's no way I'm about to heal this thing with a fucking present.
Oh, Chofo knew S Club too. Yes, I fucking loved that shit. I watched that all the time at my grandparents' house. Like specifically, I remember watching it on that TV. Like in the room I stayed in there.
That sounds suggestive, Bunny Bum.
And I loved Joe. Oh, was that a gay awakening? Yeah, it was. It sure was. Joe was a girl. J-O.
Joe was a girl.
She was gorgeous. And then there was Hannah, I think, too. Oh my god, I loved them.
It's okay.
I'm not sure why. I don't know. They went to Miami, and then they went to LA. And it was on, like, Fox Family or something here. They had S Club 7 in Miami and S Club 7 in LA. I really remember.
It's
I love that shit.
hilarious. The Kakuna literally only has one heart before it starts struggling.
A lesbian breakup ended the Spice Girls? Tell me everything. No, I did not.
Okay, we got through 2 trainers, which is good. Let's run back and heal because we are able
Smoke
to.
Weedle every day was underrated. That was good, Vichime. Oh my god, Arya, were they all wearing, like, really thick horizontal stripes? Because that's what I imagine, like, the epitome of early 2010s white girls. Is just, like, really thick horizontal striped, like, zip-up hoodie. Or, like, somehow weird buttoning up shirt.
Yeah.
Scary Spice and Jerry were in love? Oh my god, dude, what? A book? Give me the book. I'll read the book. That's my kind of book. That is literally the genre I live for. Celebrity tell-all? I don't know, but I love it. love, dude. What? I'm blown away. Skillet! I forgot about them! Oh my god!
I have been to a Skillet concert and it was the most terrifying thing of my life.
Stop it! I wasn't expecting it to be Screamo! Oh, Screamo.
It's like Screamo, but there was also a lot of very intense, like, praise him people in the audience.
A Skillet poster! You saw them with POD? Shut the fuck up! Were you also into Reliant K? I gotta ask. Did you go to the Sadie Hawkins dance with the khaki pants?
There was nothing better.
No.
What I heard.
Right? I can't handle the word Screamo. Just, if people are using the word Screamo, it tells me you are very unfamiliar with music. With that type of music, I guess.
Alright, Deli Blun. You can kill a Caterpie, right? No.
I was quoting Reliant K. I was not making fun. They were catchy, okay? I was never, like, into them, but I had friends who were, and, like, it was some catchy shit. I was into, like, Simple Plan probably at the time, so I can't really talk. There's a lot of Simple Plan songs I know the words to, I'll be honest. Switchfoot! Shut the fuck up!
That's a band I have not thought of.
I feel like I'm
Individually
listening to a fucking mix CD that was made for me in like 2003. In 2003 right now. I can't fucking talk.
So definitely not 2013.
No. I was trying to say 3 right now, and it came out as like 13 somehow, and that's not what I meant to say. Oh my god, Switchfoot. I fucking cannot. They were big with your youth group? Oh yeah. Reliant K was a big youth group. Vibe. A religious festival with the youth group. I can't. That's great. I love it. I went to a Catholic high school, but I have no experiences like that.
Yo, what is presence accuracy? Because I missed like 4. I was expecting to like not do damage / heal a lot, but I wasn't expecting to just miss all the time.
That's my youth group bullying me now. Shut the fuck up. I can't. Oh, I need to do work and I just don't want to. The Newsboys? I don't know who that is.
I don't know them either. Holy shit, Present is the worst move in the game. I have tried to just use this Delibird to kill a level 7 Caterpie and a level 8 Caterpie. It has used 11 presents. I think I'm gonna have to switch out after this next present if this doesn't kill. Because I think a crit kills after that. Good job, Delibird. You killed 1.5 Caterpie.
Well, how am I supposed to listen to it right now? Zio's streaming! I mean, the only Christian music I knew was because it was accidentally Christian music. I definitely had the, like, vibe of, like, you're not making rock music, or no, you're not making Christian music better, you're just making rock music worse.
Yeah.
Headphones? Who has those? I literally don't even know where my headphones would be right now, to be honest. Maybe in my purse, but I don't think they're ones that plug into the computer. I think they're the ones that plug into my phone. I do remember Flyleaf.
I do remember listening to Flyleaf a decent amount. actually.
Or yeah, I don't really like headphones. Like I have sensory issues with headphones because I have really small ears. I don't know if you've seen.
And small ear canals.
They're no, I don't have small ear canals like Kristen. Love that you reference Vanderpump though, but like I have small ears, and I think they just don't fit me right. Like no
That
matter
makes
the
sense.
headphone, and I think they're just uncomfortable for me, so I try to avoid them as much as I can. I really miss the ones that would just kind of like be on your ear, the low headphones. That you would use with your fucking CD player. Oh, we. Do you believe we're 33 now? The over-ear ones are too heavy. It's hard with glasses now. Especially if I have to like look down while I'm doing things. I really would need like the lightest ever pair. I would prefer over-ears, but they would just have to be super light, I feel like. Like the headset that I have is like the Razer one, and it's big, and it's heavy. And I didn't know that would bother me. All I was looking for at that time, when I like first started streaming, was that it would be comfortable to wear with glasses. I didn't know I needed to care about the weight, but I'm very sensitive to anything weighted.
Yeah, I could see back having good recommendations for that.
Oh. Yeah, Chofo. I get weird about wearing things on my head too because of that. Like I can't wear my hair in a high pony anymore, which is hilarious because I used to be a cheerleader and stuff and like was a queen of a high pony. But like if I wear my hair up at all, it has to be a low bun or like a claw clip. Headbands, I feel like I'm wearing them even after I take them off for like hours. Same with a hat. I could do a hat if it's not like tight, you know, but headbands are usually tight, so I really feel that.
Yeah, so this last guy, or this current guy, I guess that we're about to battle, has 2 metapods and a caterpie.
Back if I ever feel like getting headphones, I will hit you up about it. I think the thing is like they bother me, but then I also don't like need them. If I did, it would be for like my phone and like going for a walk or a skate or something, you know?
I think yeah, probably. You could actually probably use them for that at least, but... 2 metapods and a caterpie. Open the pack from
Stop,
your
I
good buddy
didn't get
Goldine.
Princess Lobon until right now! I didn't mean to cut you off, it's just when I got it, I'm so sorry! I was like, okay. And then I realized I said I would wear my hair in a low bun.
Yeah. I think the strat here is going to be to tail whip and get this thing back down to neutral, and then kill it with a pack after struggle this recoil to itself. Now that should have put it in range to potentially die here unless I get a bad roll, I guess. That's fun. I'm mostly just trying to get in the habit of trying to save as much HP as possible because I will eventually have to get through some gauntlets, and I imagine every ounce of HP will matter in those. So I'm kind of trying to train my brain to think about that. Yeah, earlier on stream.
Oh yeah, we had a few gifties.
Yeah, earlier on stream we opened up some gifties. I can show them off.
The ones that have already gotten here at least.
Yeah.
So here's 2
So
of
we
them.
have Yarnyo, who's a cutie, gently used.
Gently
but a
used
cutie.
little amiibo.
We have Zeo Get Lost, but the pin edition. Very cute pin. And we have a Pokemon Terrarium gacha that we got the Pikachu and Eevee for.
Yeah, the one that we were really hoping for.
Yeah, that's a little Pokeball. It's very cute, and we love it.
And then
Thank
there's like a shit ton more coming, but
Yeah,
I ordered them kind of late to actually get here on time. So
yeah. So whenever they get here, and then whenever I stream after that, we'll go ahead and show them off.
yeah, we opened the card,
Yeah.
and we played some Mario Kart. We finished Yoshi's Woolly World together.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Theo picked out my nails too. I have
Yeah.
green sparklies for them.
One's got really cute nails.
I think
I've
that-
got really cute
I think that
nails.
she was talking about your nails, but I wanted to also show off my nails.
I also have cute toes, but I'm not showing those off on
No,
stream.
for your feet. All
Sent-
the messages in the card were really cute.
Yeah, they were.
Thank you, everybody.
They got so many cute pictures of pups on that card.
For
and I love
real! Everyone was great. How much? At least 100.
that. Alright,
I'm not cheap. Theo and I are not cheap. I just will say
if someone wants to tip $100, I will show off my tokens. If that's worth it to you. Happy birthday.
Desi!
Hi, Desi. How's it going? That is 100 bits,
That is
not
100
$100.
bits. Close though. Almost. You'd have needed to add 2 more zeros to those bits.
That was pretty great timing. Desi.
Right?
Okay. I'm gonna run back and heal because I am able to do so. Holy shit, Pineco's in this
Yeah, if
game?
anyone here is not following Desi, like, what are you doing? Follow him now.
I mean, people asked. So, set a price. They're at least cute right now, so
I mean, we could use the foot money, I'm just saying.
I'm gonna say I'm not gonna.
Everything has a price, even the toes. I'm still crying from y'all asked for feet, and now no one's buying them.
Churro ended her stream like that the other day. She was like doing her like, alright, I'm gonna be back on Friday to like get ready stream or whatever. And then like right before she ends stream, she's like, by the way, y'all asked for feet pics and nobody's buying them,
You
so
kept asking, so I did them, and nobody's buying them. One toe equals 10 quid. We don't use quid here. I don't know what the exchange rate is.
and also one toe would cost just as much as 10.
Yep. Yep. There's no single toe discount. There's no half 1 foot only. Nope. Nope.
How much for like 2 seconds of the videos? Really? Still $1 million? Okay.
Thank you for shouting out Churro too. I love Churro. Best.
Yes.
I think she's streaming right now, actually, too. Sound like a good go. Even just the pinky? Oh, that one's extra. Just the pinky would be extra.
Yeah, I assume just the pinky would be something I don't know about, and therefore possible.
If I don't know why you're asking for specifics, I'm definitely charging more.
I'm not sure where y'all got the $10 would be
No.
one toe.
You're all wrong.
It's rude to haggle about foot praise.
Thank you, Bunny
Thank
Bun.
you, Bunny Bun.
The only person with sense in this chat.
You know what, Bunny Bun? I'll show you for free just because you asked. You were nice. Everyone else is trying to fucking prices right me out of my feet.
I'm just giving you a hard time, Vincent.
You're fine.
So, like,
I wasn't going to actually send them to you.
Don't.
Alright. I should have probably actually led this, so this is kind of a wasted turn. If I get punished by the...
Was it a wasted turn? We had a great conversation.
It was a great conversation. In terms of the battle.
Back, no one is cutting off their toe. Stop it.
Back stomach! I don't know if I need to go for a growl. Poison Sting is only 15 base power. Yeah, it's only doing 3. Holy shit, there's been like 5 poison stings, and I've gotten poisoned 3 times. And that's actually bad because I got poison stinged on the last one, and I don't know if natural cure triggers at the end of the battle. I guess we'll learn. If it doesn't trigger at the end of the battle, I'll just trigger a random battle probably. Okay. Can I get a battle? So a little shitty the natural cure doesn't trigger at the end of a battle, but what we're gonna do is trigger a random battle, switch into Chofo, switch out, and then run away, and then I will not be poisoned anymore. I'll take a couple of ticks of poison damage here.
Don't want to.
Do you need to take a break
But I
first?
do want to because I don't want to be stressed tomorrow and the next day. But I don't want to right now.
I'm actually gonna switch
Yeah, right.
into Delibird here because Delibird should be able to run away. Okay. Let me get this encounter up here and then I'll take a break. No, I'm at a decent spot. I need to get out of the grass.
That's fine. I understand. No encounters will agree. Right, done.
You did your part back.
Aw,
You switched
shucks.
in. Look how cute he is.
He's so precious!
We love Shuckle.
This little guy. Yeah, I definitely need to get it done. I'm tired.
Okay.
Shuckle would be so cute with a top hat.
Now. I actually don't have another encounter because that's still Route 2 apparently. Okay, so if I don't have another encounter, this is actually a good spot for me to take a break anyway.
Wait, what does it's the weekend mean? All of my due dates are on the weekend, Vincent.
Yeah.
Weekend means more busy. Sadly. All my classes are online, so the due dates are all like Sunday night or Monday. So it's like
Okay. Okay, we're back.
the moment we come back from class. I was like, how did they do that so fast? It was you.
Okay, so we have a level 10 Geodude, a level 11 Sandshrew, a level 12 Geodude, and then a level 14 Onix to deal with right now.
I think so.
That was a good. I think the gyms. Okay, so not every gym is a gauntlet then, so I should just be able to take on. Yeah, I love Shuckle, so I'm pretty. I was kind of surprised to see it as an encounter, honestly, because it's very, very tanky. I guess it doesn't do a ton more than that.
Don't
Oh, I don't even
push
have
up.
to. Oh, I do have to battle that guy. I was gonna say, I don't even have to battle this guy. You absolutely do. Okay.
So she has these sorted by day? How cute.
That's nice. You don't fact with fact. It's true.
Laughed way too hard, I'm so sorry. Very weird laugh.
Okay. I didn't think she led with Geodude here, but I guess the Sandshrew is on the back. So already this is a little awkward because I didn't really want Delibird to ever be in against Geodude, but for that reason, that's a damaging version of that move. Okay. It's +2 defense already, which is pretty bad. Let's go for Supersonic until we land, and then try to weaken it with Tail Whips. Oh, that's doing a lot, actually. Okay. New plan. Y'all ready to see this battle take 20 years? The good thing is, it doesn't really matter what his defense is here, because I'm not doing anything more than 1 damage anyway. Fucking Shuckle. But, I am slowly winning this battle. A crit? Let's go. This is the battle in the Pokemon anime where Ash had the Metapod and the trainer also had the Metapod, and they just had to keep using Harden over and over again, and the battle took all day and nobody won. Except the only difference is I'm technically winning this. It's just taking fucking forever. Constrict can drop speed. I don't think I've ever seen that in my life. On account of who uses Constrict enough to actually drop speed. So the good thing about Shuckle is it doesn't take damage because it has like base 200 defense. So if you have any form of residual damage on this thing, you're still doing 1 HP a turn, while everything else is also doing about 1 HP a turn. So like, even though it's taking fucking forever, I'm still ending up in a fairly dominant position here for this thing being like +6. Like, I don't think any of the other Pokemon that I had would have been able to remotely handle this Geodude as well as the Shuckle is. I could turn off animations. I'm gonna be honest though, I'm probably not gonna go too much farther past Brock tonight because I am kind of tired and we're doing a 12, so I don't know. Our level honestly doesn't super matter outside of just being like consistent with the gym leader. Like even if I was pretty much at the level cap right now, I don't think I'd do more damage really. Honestly, as you may or may not be noticing, the residual damage from Wrap is actually the thing that matters here. And that wouldn't increase with level, because I think it just does like a set amount of damage. Oh, yeah. God damn it, it freed from Wrap on the last turn. That's fine. We'll just kill it off with Constrict. And see, we only took 8. That thing was setting up all in our faces and doing like 6 damage to everything else. And that monster Shuckle just comes in and very slowly wraps that thing into oblivion. I think since I'm in already, I'm gonna try to get a little bit more damage off on this, because similar situation, I don't really think a level 11 Sandshrew is going to be able to touch me. We learned from experience in the Soul Silver and Nuzlocke that Sandshrew doesn't really get, like, ground coverage ever.
Do you need a drink? Do you have a drink?
I think I'm okay for now. I'm trying to just use water now.
Okay.
Since this thing's sand attacking us down a bunch, I'm probably just going to switch out whenever this Wrap is done. But I might as well get the residual damage because it's not doing anything to me until then. I could probably still 1v1 the Sandshrew if I wanted to. The fact that it's setting up Defense Curl is actually a little annoying. It's going to be kind of difficult to go with other things. everything on my team is physical. I think I'm gonna need to switch out and then switch back in just to reset the accuracy here. Yeah, Sandshrew is free from wrap anyway. Disappointed that the Sandshrew just keeps spamming things. Well, this is the tale of offensive Shuckle 1v1ing this poor trainer. When I picked up Shuckle, I knew it was a defensive monster. I did not realize it was also probably going to be my best offensive option here. I don't think it's going to be quite as good against Brock himself, because I'm pretty sure both Geodude and Onix both have rock coverage, and rock is neutral against Bug. Or sorry, rock is super effective against Bug and not resisted by rock. So rock throw is going to do a lot of damage, which is going to be an issue. Suckle is not the name of this Pokemon. Suckle is the name that Desi would name this Pokemon. Also, Desi, if you catch a Shuckle in Vietnamese Crystal, you now need to name it Suckle. I'm not demanding naming rights on anything, but... True fate. So, even if I wanted to, I could not level up Delibun past level 15 right now. My level cap is 14, so I will not be doing that, but like, it's set up this way so you still have to manage your experience while also still having a level cap, so you don't go too far over. Oh yeah, this thing gets Sing. And I think Shuckle actually gets Encore, potentially? That's what I saw. Not enough slots. So that's fun at Nuzlocking older games for sure. Can't do it as well anymore. So they have all of the filters and stuff. Oh, it did learn Encore. Okay. I have to assume that Encore has like 1 PV or something like that, right? 3. Okay, that's not bad. I can work with 3 encores. Oh, right. I keep forgetting that it doesn't like me saving like that. Save. Okay, before I go into this fight, does Geodude have rock coverage right now? It does have rock coverage because alerts rock throw at level 11. Okay. But I have a 75% chance of locking it into something that is not rock throw. So I think it's potentially worth it to try to lead Shuckle and see if I can 1v1 Geodude here. It's also probably worth it for me to give the Oran Berry to someone in this fight. Probably gonna be Goldeen, if anyone, because I can at least tail whip stuff down if I need to. Okay, so I don't really have a ton of strategy for Brock because it sort of depends on how this first turn's gonna go. But we're leading Shuckle, and we're gonna try to Encore lock it into either Tackle or Defense Curl or Mud Shot. It's probably just gonna go for the super effective Rock Throw, and then I'll Encore lock it into using its super effective move against us, which will suck. But that's okay. We're gonna give it a shot. Brock has the exact same Pokemon as he does in normal Leaf Green, but our Pokemon are bad. The gimmick of the game. Alright, 75% chance here. Encore locking into something good. We got it! This is not good if I'm not able to 1v1 this. But I can at least get some pretty good residual damage off here. And Broccoli has full heals and not potions. I may also go for a withdraw here just to potentially take a rock throw better if he does happen to go for that on a turn. Let's go for a withdraw now, actually. Because we only have one anyway. I think this is the best opportunity for us to use it. I have no special attacks on this team, so if this strategy goes badly, this Geodude might sweep me. Wrap and Encore ended on the same turn? That sucks. Let's try for another Encore. Okay, that's fine. Tackle's perfectly acceptable. Tackle's only doing 1 to me. This little Shuckle is just slowly wrapping the life out of everything in Brock's gym. You've heard of Gen 1 rap strategies, but have you ever heard of Gen 3 rap strategies? Encore should end here, and we'll go for another one. I outsped because of the constrict speed drop. Yo, holy shit, this Shuckle is going in. Oh my god, I was not expecting this Shuckle to outspeed and be able to Encore lock it like that. That's fucking amazing. Oh my god. This battle is hilarious. Maybe a highlight of the stream so far, honestly. We've had a lot of good highlights this stream. Hey Ham, how's it going? You're in the midst of offensive Shuckle putting in the work. Okay, I think I have to go for another wrap here anyway. There's nothing I can do. I can't lock him anymore, so I just kind of have to get this chip damage. I can't lock him anymore, so I'm just gonna go for what I can. I think he should be dead after the next turn of Constrict plus Wrap, though. It's a speed tie. Yo, Shuckle won a speed tie for that Encore lock. That is hilarious. Okay, so not even in the yellow, and we're already at Onyx with our lead Pokemon out. That's pretty good, because this team is, on paper, very weak to Brock. Okay, let me look up Onyx's moveset right now, actually, just so I'm aware of what it all can do. That's Pokedex. Onyx. Geodude did fact with back. Face the consequences. Screech, Tackle, Bind, and Rock Throw. Okay. Honestly, I probably live all of those moves. But I don't know if there's really a benefit for me to stay in with Shuckle right now. I am +1 and at least kind of take Rock Throw with this. Probably better than anything else on the team. If I get crit by Rock Throw, I die though, probably, right? Okay. So let's play around the crit and just go hard into Goldeen. I'm giving up my +1 defense, but that's okay. I went for Tackle and got a crit right away. So it would have been much better to stay in with Shuckle, but that's okay. Let's go for a Tail Whip and try to weaken this thing's defenses a little bit. A crit Tackle's doing 9. Landing a Supersonic would be nice. I've missed like 5 so far. Being able to work with confusion here would be very helpful. I've at least gotten it down to 9 or to -1 defense.
I'm not gonna be able to do this by yourself. That's why I have to.
Okay, well.
I'm supposed to be alone to talk.
Yeah. Let's go. Turn of Confusion. The defense drops are making it also hit itself harder in Confusion, which I think is helping here. Okay. I think I need to switch out now, because I think a rock throw is going to kill me. But Goldine got this thing down to like -3, which I think is pretty good, actually. I think now I potentially go Delibird and just spam present until it rock throws me to death, and then get the clean switch into Shofo and clean up with Astonish. Oh, right, I can't be switched out because of Bind. Okay, well then there's nothing I can really do here, right? I just Tail Whip again. I forgot Bind actually prevents you from switching. Ooh, it might just kill me here. Oh, never mind, I'm freed from Bind. Oh, that's big. Okay. Thank God the Bind did not stack like that. Alright, Delibird's probably dead, I assume. Yep. Okay, that's fine. Delibird, I'm sorry, buddy. But I needed that calculated switch there. Because now I get to go into Shofo and at least try to get some Astonish flinches, potentially. I don't even outspeed, so I will not be flinching. That's okay damage. I don't know if I need to go for a Sing. Growl probably doesn't help me here. I think I just go for Astonish. And it's looking like a 6-hit KO still. I think I do need to land a Sing, actually. I'm gonna need some extra turns here. Whew! Shofo landing the first Sing, let's go. Okay. I'm still gonna get residual damage from Bind, which really sucks that he actually squeezed that in just in time. I may try to go for a Growl also. Oh, never mind. That's a huge crit. Jesus. I think I'm just going for the kill now. Onyx woke up after one turn, but I think that one turn was really all I needed. I think I risk it and just go for the Astonish here. Okay. I don't know why Onyx literally only went for Rock Throw on the switch into the Delibird. But honestly, that fight pretty much went perfectly according to plan. Spoilers, I don't think Delibird was getting any better from here. So if I could get out of Brock with one calculated sack to get a clean switch that I absolutely needed, because there's no way I was taking all those hits plus a Rock Throw on the switch hit. Don't worry, Bunny Bun. You will get to be something else that will hopefully be better. It actually is the TM for Rock Tomb? That's actually pretty surprising. I didn't think I was going to be getting Rock coverage. I'm going to have to hold on to that, because that's a pretty big deal. Let me move this over, light up the badge. Nice. Okay. So, Brock kind of fucked us up, but I would say, honestly, our strat was pretty good for that. Shuffle put in all the work that I needed it to. Goldine got off the Supersonic that I needed it to, and then a couple of Tail Whips that I needed it to. Onyx played nice and did not spam Rock Throw, and only went for it once. And yeah, that actually went pretty good. So I think what we're gonna do is we will go ahead and give our proper 07 salute to Delibun the Delibird. We would not be able to continue this run without you, buddy. Present is probably the worst move in the game. But that's okay. Honestly, getting through Brock with only one death, and having that one death be a very calculated switch for a Delibird, I'm pretty happy with that. I think that's a good session for us tonight. So let me go ahead and save, and then we will go ahead and wrap up and find someone to send y'all off to, I think. Bun's got some homework to do, and honestly, I'm feeling a little tired.
I'm sorry, I'm really trying to just get stuff done while you're still...
No, it's okay.
It's so distracting.
I'm wrapping up, I'm tired. Yeah, I'm very happy with that Brock given the team that I had. I think in an ideal situation, a deathless Brock is probably possible. But I think given the team we had, we played our team very well. We got a little lucky and got rewarded for it. And I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, that Astonish crit was perfect timing on that, because that would have started to get a little awkward otherwise. I think if that Astonish didn't crit, basically what I would have had to do is just keep Astonishing until that dropped, got the clean switch into Goldeen, and then tried to kill with the pack from there. So I think no matter what we were getting through that Brock, it just would have kind of depended on how much we